Hi, I'm Jeff Hajek, and this is another of my continuous improvement tips of the day. And in this episode, I'd like to talk to you about the idea that copying is a good thing in continuous improvement. Now, most often when we think about copying, we think of it as a bad thing, or that we're cheating, or that it's plagiarism. And the fact is that too many companies waste too much time trying to decide what to do. A lot of successful companies already have a blueprint laid out for us. It can tell us a lot of things that we should be doing if we want to catch up to them. So continuous improvement isn't just about coming up with new ideas on your own. It's about finding ideas and trying to emulate them, better term than copying or plagiarism. So with that in mind, what we're really talking about here is learning from other people's success. So again, like I said, copying is not plagiarism. We're not talking about just blindly stealing somebody's work and writing word for word. We're trying to say, if you see a company that's successful doing something similar to yours, look at what their recipe is and try and formulate your own recipe from that. There's something called the Yokoten principle, and it basically means spreading good ideas around. So it's not just copying ideas from external, it's finding a way to put ideas in front of people so they can know what ideas are available to copy. So this whole sharing ideas. Toyota is a really good example of this idea, and they put, the Toyota way, a lot of books on Toyota. They have a lot of openness, and a lot of their former employees and consultants go out and write books about how Toyota does things. Toyota's very open to it, and they know that, it makes the world better when ideas are copied and improved along the way. They also know that they're really good and it's hard for people to catch them, and also kind of lights a fire to keep them moving forward. But the idea is they encourage copying of ideas. And, one of the things that all these tools that come from continuous improvement, all of these are the idea that when you get something that works, put it out there and just copy the whole package. So standard work, when you're really doing standard work, you're copying somebody else's idea about how to document a process. So when you think about it, all these packaged tools are just ideas that you're copying. So the principle, we're all familiar with it. You can just take it a little further. So what I want you to do is figure out how to make copying a part of your culture. And the first thing is keep your eyes open, not just at your job. Everywhere you go, look around and see something that you can take with you. So, if you go to a grocery store and you see the way something is marked, or you're at the airport and you see how lines are split and how length of lines are marked at a bank or anything like that, those are all great things to take to your own organization. If you have questions, ask how things work. You'll be surprised at how open people are about information. If you go up to another podcaster, like for me, and I say, hey, what tools are you using? People are incredibly open to giving out tips and pointers and ideas. So don't even hesitate to ask. You'll be really surprised at how often people are willing to help you. Copy respectfully. And I talked about this earlier. You don't want to copy things word for word. You can get in trouble for that. It's illegal, but it's also, if somebody's trying to help you out, you don't want to just take everything they're doing exactly. But if somebody tells you, this is the general method I do, don't copy that and then spread it out as your own idea. You want to be respectful about how you do it if you want to keep being able to copy from specific people. But, these proven methods, put them in place and be respectful of how you do it, but go ahead and do it. And then finally, improve what you borrow. Anything that you take and put into your own organization, your own work, your own flow, it doesn't have to be, even when you put it in and it's brand new to you, make an improvement on it. So don't just take things and blindly lay it in. If you're putting Kanban in your place, you can look for ways to improve it. If you're putting standard work in place, wherever you first saw it, improve it, make it fit your own organization better. So that's all I have for today. Go ahead, go out and copy. Have a good day.